Choo choo. Welcome in, Cherry. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Daisy. The squad's all here, huh? Okay, we'll go over here for a second. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna turn down the music for a second because it's all I can hear. Ooh, finals. But welcome back, everyone, to the Oceanus Express. I am your conductor, and today we are hopefully finishing Paranormasight. I kind of want to finish it today if we can. I have like a backlog of games I really want to show you guys and or play. So yeah. And a small reminder that we do have a Patreon, and I've posted like a checklist of what I plan to do this coming month, and work in progress pictures of some of our new like stream assets. And then Monday, I think I scheduled a post for a poll for like what YouTube video I'm going to focus on next. So yeah, I'll probably promo the Patreon throughout the stream maybe. But yeah, new stream assets. Yeah, I'm making better like be right back and starting soon screens and stuff like that. And I'm hopefully making, oh, hi Skelly, welcome in. I'm hopefully making some alerts, but that'll come later. And hopefully some more emotes for the Discord and for here. I'm trying to pace myself, because I still technically have some commissions to finish up, but we out here. And I haven't really been drawing as much the last few weeks because work in my IRL's been kind of crazy. But I think I've gotten to the point that I feel comfortable like sitting down and drawing when I get home. Except for yesterday. Jesus fucking Christ. Yesterday was awful, guys. I cannot explain the time I had, and it was okay. Like, I wasn't having the best time, but it was manageable until the last 10 minutes of my fucking shift. You should draw Elliot and your Carnival and stuff. Elliot? Or you mean... Yeah, pretty much, I'm a glorified receptionist. Like, I'm quote-unquote an admin assistant. But like, oh yeah, I've been meaning to do that. I've been meaning to draw him, but I'm a glorified receptionist, and of course there comes a time in every receptionist's life where they get that one phone call that the person on the other end blames you for like world hunger or some shit, even though you don't have a say in any of that. And it was like the last 10 minutes of my stream. Of my shift, so it was just not a great way to end the day. Oh, you have a stream streak, yay! But yeah, I came home a fucking mess, and I played Hades 2 for like, God, I want to say like 5 hours, just trying to get out all my aggression. But yeah, okay, we're gonna jump back into this. Let me turn the music back up. Can I use my controller? No, I can't. Okay, fair enough. Start the game. Alright, where did we leave off? Oh yeah, shit got real. Oh yeah, we unlocked Pretty Lady. We unlocked Mayu. We saved her from the factory. We did the bad endings where Ayame killed Haru, and then we did the bad ending where Nejima killed everyone. And we also did the ending where Haru killed everyone pretty much. And now we're back with our favorite old man and our daughters. I mean, the endings are more so just like figuring out the story as you go along. It's not so much like you have to do a certain amount of steps and then reach a certain ending. It's just you're just gonna get the endings whether you want to or not, because you're gonna make a mistake at some point. But let me let's get started. Preparing for battle. Sadly can't clip till later. So it's always been this way. Yeah, pretty much like the endings are stuff that could have happened. Like the only dramatically different ending was this one. Because in this one, Shoujo goes on a fucking killing spree. And we realize like, hey, that's not exactly how this went. So, and then we started the real storyline. That's the only real different ending, but you still would have had to get that one to start the game anyways, because that's the prologue. Okay, we're back with Yako. Together with Yoshimi's fiancée Mayu, Yako and Mio report all they've learned so far to Tsutsumi and the others. Putting all their stories together, they can see their final objective at long last. And here the ice. I have so much ice, guys. I went to the gas station beforehand. Mr. Tsutsumi, this is Maya Chizawa. I thought it was a bag of food. No, it is. It is like the little like nugget ice. I love it so much. Oh, so you're the one. The Sumida police were looking for me. Glad to see you're alright. Sorry, I should have told someone I was okay. I was just so pissed off. Falling right into Hayaku's hands, I got myself into some deep shit. Hayako seem like they're still up to something. We'll have to make sure they clean up the react once and for all. Get it? Because they sell soap. Oh my god, Tsutsumi! I do not want to start this stream off with a dad joke. Nice one, boss. You're really on top of your game today. Stop trying to make me feel better. I shouldn't have said anything. More importantly, Mayu, thank you for cooperating with Yoshimi. We'll get to the bottom of it, I promise. Oh, you must be Detective Area. I heard a lot about you from Hajime. I'll be counting on you. Catch whoever did this, no matter what. No matter what. Surroundings. They all but finished investigating the crime scene and the police mostly left. but they're letting us use the school as our base of communications as per Inspector Susumi's request. Meow. Meow. I'm not sure why, but I feel fired up. It feels like we're close to the moment of truth. I think Mio feels the same. Might rush to Hitomi's place and for us. She's been trying to appear calm, but I'm sure she must have still been in shock. I bet he's making jokes and stuff at a time like this because he doesn't want to stress us out. I wonder if he's able to just stay calm because of experience, or if he's just that kind of person. Detective Area was nice enough to get us something to drink earlier. Seeing a detective take time for little things like that helps put my mind at ease a little. Birds. We have to keep an eye out for birds, guys. We're still missing a lot of birds. Actually, how many birds are we missing? Gotta check the bird list. Okay, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8? Yeah, we're missing 8. Approach the net. Look up at the first house. Among the morning green. Detective and private eyes. Ringing telephone booth. Park where sparrows sing. Waiting at the intersection. Revisiting the park at night. We're probably gonna have to go back and try to find those. Alright, let's talk to Ariel first. Come to think of it, did old man Ashimiya end up getting away? So word's already out, huh? He was cornered, but he managed to take a hostage and escape, is what I've heard on the radio. What happened after that? So... No, it's fine. You don't have to search them for me, Cherry. I'd rather find them by myself. So that's what they're reporting. Well, here's what really happened. No. Oh, I thought you meant like Google them. If you want to search during the scenes and point them out, yeah, that's fine. I'm sorry, the caffeine hasn't kicked in yet. He was killed. And the hostage was Suzumi's daughter, whose whereabouts are still unknown? Yep. His daughter showing up was a huge surprise. Even Boss couldn't believe it. Damn it, what the hell did you expect? No one could have seen that coming. So, there's already an emergency search underway for her as a key witness and suspect. I'll be joining the search for her after we're done here. Key witness and suspect? But wasn't she a hostage? Could she have killed Nejima and fled the scene? Well, it's just a possibility. If we're talking about possibilities, might as well tell them everything. It's very lucky that Nejima was killed by a curse stone. What? By a curse bearer? Oh, it's already evening, so the effect of the piece of shadows would be starting to return. Yeah, which makes it likely that a curse was used to kill him. Boss, you're repeating yourself. Try to calm down for a sec. What that would mean? The inspector's daughter is probably a curse bearer, right? Oh, did you say something? Maybe I'm losing hearing at my old age. Boss, your hearing's just fine. Don't play the old man card every time you're trying to get out of something. I would do that. Sorry guys, I'm too old. I can't see the chat. Suddenly. We even talked about how she might have had the Tako Sugaru, if that's the case. Did we? My memory's a little hazy. You've got a soft spot for your daughter, don't you, Inspector? Look at his little pouty face. Grown-ass man. Just hits a little too close to home, so now. But either way, we have to find her as soon as possible. So I'll be journeying search as soon as we're done here. One more thing, there's a very good chance that his daughter has Michio Shiriishi's talisman. All the more reason for you to get back to that search. Best of luck. What the hell has she gotten herself into? I heard you had a curse stone too. Yeah, should I give it to you, then? Those things really are a pain in the ass. I'll gladly hand it over to you before it starts giving me crazy ideas. So this is the beckoning light, huh? Alright, it's safe and sound with me. Sorry you won't be able to bring them back. Don't worry about it. He and I were always prepared for the worst anyway. What's wrong? Damn. The trigger for this beckoning light's curse is some serious shit. Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I said give me weird ideas. See what I mean now? How's it work? I'll leave you a note you can read later. We have more important things to worry about now. I forgot what the beckoning light's trigger was. Oh yeah, they can kill curse bearers with their own curse. Wild. Mr. Susumi, does that make it 5 curse stones that you've gathered now? Should be. I want to get the other 4 under wraps as soon as we can. Let's see, I have no idea about the Whispering Canal. Someone made off with a one-sided reed, which Nijima had. Yeah, damn shame. After that, you said earlier that the Taiko Sugaru might be with your daughter, Inspector? Well, let's set that one aside for now. So we can assume the curse bearers are still prowling around out there with those ones. What a headache. Hopefully we can find them soon. Oh, May, did you meet with Hitomi? Yeah, I met her at the spot I was told. She was acting tough, but I think the incident with Hajime really had her really shaken up. I believe we explained our situation, had her give Hajime's talisman to me. Here, this is what you're looking for, right? Talisman. Yes, I believe this is it. Thank you so much. Mr. Susumi, about this. Alright, you should hold on to it, Miyu. Not like we can use it as is. Try to figure out what we'll need to do once we get both halves together. Understood. I'll see what I can do. Do you know where the other talisman is? Yeah, probably. This is Hajime's last job. Finish him for him, okay? We will. I guess it's the end of his family line too, huh? All the people who inherited that talisman before him are already gone. Excuse me. But sorry about that. Okay, I'm good. Oh, Mr. Susumi. I received a message from Paranormal Affairs earlier. It wasn't from Nakagoshi, but I had someone look into something for me. So even death jockeys are lending a hand. Brings a tear to your eye. So, what did they say? Right, about the Amioji woman who's in Edo at the time of the Honjo incident. She was a person of great beauty and discerning taste, but also shamelessly did whatever she wanted. It seemed to match the person we see in the resentful memory of the foot-washing mansion. Huh. So she must have been the one who fought with Simon over the right. And they found out that her name was Ashino. Ashino, huh? What else? That's all. That's not much help. Oh, but apparently she was quite the powerful Amioji. And she died bearing a similarly powerful resentment. It's possible she became a vengeful spirit with a connection to the 7 mysteries. A vengeful spirit? Any descendants of Ashino or people otherwise closely aligned with her live today. There's a possibility the spirit awakened and possessed them. Oh yeah, you mentioned before that spirits can possess people who are closely in sync with them. Though this is, of course, doesn't mean the spirit houses her complete personality. Her resentment, and her spirit power, those are parts of her that would have been the strongest influence. Since Simon's descendants are still around in the present, it wouldn't be surprising if Ashino's were too. They might just be desk jockeys, but they wouldn't give us info if it was the only speculation. They must have found some amount of evidence and are looking to abnormal phenomena or things like that. Oh, the Feast of Shadows. There it is, our abnormal phenomenon. Me? What do you mean? The person who initiated the curse this time, who we've been calling the Mastermind, they might be possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Amioji named Ashino, the enemy of Simon. Do we have any idea who they could be or where to find them? Like, you looked at them, would you be able to tell right away? It's like how I didn't realize Michio had fused with your consciousness, Yako. Common spirits will leak spirit energy left and right, so I can notice them just by looking carefully. But when spirits of a higher caliber fuse with someone's consciousness, detecting them isn't so simple. How dare this bot enter my chat? Why do I always have to switch it to mod mode? Hold on. Be gone, bots. I like how the music stopped there. I'm sorry, my skills still need a lot of work, and I don't have anything else to offer. Mew, that's not true at all. You're fine. We'll make this work somehow. Or another. Thanks. Basically, I believe the mastermind behind everything is a woman possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Amioji Ashino. I see. Is the mastermind also the one who killed Hajime trying to get the record of Fatian's goal? Yes, I think that's very likely. So that's how it is, huh? Then I want you to catch them no matter what. Oh. Thank you for hydrate and stretch. Stretch. God, my neck's been killing me today. Or like... It's like my right neck shoulder area. I guess I slept long. Now, is that everything we need to chat about? If you don't need anything else, we'll be going back to the search. There's actually one thing. Oh, what's that? Just completely hypothetically. Hypothetically, what if the inspector's daughter was the mastermind? I mean, she's a woman. Seems she was after the talismans. Sorry, don't really understand what you mean. Boss, come on, we gotta look at the facts. But that would mean Inspector Suzumi would also have been one of Ashino's descendants. Oh, right, you're just a normal person, right, Inspector? Unless that's why you're so resistant to paranormal. I don't believe I've ever heard anything about being related to some Onryoji. Oh. But... well, if you put it like that... her being the mastermind, it's possible. Really? I say it's possible, but I mean unlikely, is what I want to think. Damn it, I don't even want to imagine it. Boss, if we're going to consider it, we have to do it properly, no dragging our heels about it. No, it's not that. It's something I never told her, I never wanted to tell her. Truth is, she's not my real daughter. What? 20 years ago. Well, it's a long story, but we took her in when she was just a baby. Do you know anything about her birth parents? You could say I do, I guess, but really, I don't know anything. What's that supposed to mean? I don't get it. Ariel, you heard what I said, didn't you? Just now? About 20 years ago? No, boss, that can't be. Nejima's... That's right. When we arrested Fumichiko Nejima, there was a baby at his house on the brink of death. That was my daughter, Ayame Tsuzumi. She goes by Ayame Tono now. What? Someone had to take care of her. Her baby holds no blame for the circumstances she came from. But boss, according to Nejima, that baby is his former lover reincarnated using black magic. What? Personally, I think that story is bullshit. According to Nejima, expedition dump. Oh my goodness. It's hard to believe Nejima's behavior, but could it be really true? I've got a few doubts. Why is the music like so fucking epic and like just like chill out? I'm trying to read. We have to question whether the Shino woman was ever really existed in the first place. There are no records of her, and the body was found. Her name never came up once during the investigation. Even if this woman really existed, I'm skeptical someone could be reincarnated as a baby through black magic. I agree. No matter how you look at it, a spell with that effect is hard to believe. Even the supernatural has rules that must be followed. Seems more likely he deluded himself, not wanting to recognize that a spell he risked his life on failed to work. That's my thinking too. The more natural conclusion is that the baby is his and Shino's, and that she died in childbirth. As long as we don't know Shino's origins, we have to consider the possibility that she could be a descendant of Ashino. Alright, ad starting 3 minutes. Huh. If nothing else, the names are pretty similar. Okay, assuming all that's true for a moment. I had my game taken away by Nejima and then killing him. That means she killed her own father. Calm down, this is all still conjecture. But now that Nejima is dead, we have no means to investigate. So regardless of everything, there's only one thing that matters. She's my daughter. As her parents, I'm responsible for her. Nothing can change that. I understand. Alright, we should get back to the search. We'll find her and clear up all this. Yes, sir. The talisman you young ladies are looking for has something to do with this as well. I'd appreciate it if you could help us find it. If anything happens, please call the police. We will. I'm worried about Hitomi, so I'll go and head to where she is. I'll be waiting to hear some good news from y'all. Yako's Righteousness. Complete Yako's section of chapter 2. Yep, so now we're on... I'm guessing this is his end of chapter 2. Oh my god. Oh god, my neck really hurts. Alright, well, the ads are going to start in like a minute. So I'll probably chill here for a sec. Sorry, Daisy, you're about to get sent to the void. Alright, well, I will do the... I'll do all of this real quick. There we go. They probably haven't started yet. There it is. Why the heck are you out of ads? Get back in the void. My thing still says we have 3 minutes, so other people might be stuck in ads, so I'm still gonna wait. Yes! Okay, I think ads are over. Except for Cherry for some reason. Cherry's stuck in the void. Oh no, never mind. Cherry's back. Alright, welcome back everyone. I actually don't remember if this is the last chapter. I know how the game ends, but I honestly, from here on out, I don't remember what happens in the middle. A lot of Spanish ads for some reason. Well, Sumi and Aria will continue their investigation, decide to meet with Ione Tono to get the bottom of it all. But what led the conclusions to the curses, severing mysteries of Hanjo to Simon and Ashino's intertwined fates? Oh, this might be the end, actually. Or part of the end. I wasn't too sure if there was more than 2 chapters. Sumida River. Hi, daughter. Hey. How long has it been since we've seen each other? 3 years? How you been? You'd think the last time was when you came to see me after deciding to go to university. It wasn't because I wanted to see you. I just needed money to pay my tuition. Not one to mince words, eh? Did you find any chickens? No, not at that location. We might find one here when I can look around. You came alone, right? Yeah, it's just me. You make it sound like I'm handing over a ransom money for hostages. I just don't want to get caught, okay? Never thought I'd see the day you get called the police. There's something I need to see you about. Well, alright then. You've got a lot to talk about, so let's go through things one by one. Bard. Nope, I'm not seeing birds. What about y'all? Any bird seers in the chat? The sun is starting to set, starting to dip down into the horizon. This long, long day is about to end. You don't have to worry about Nijima's threat anymore, but I'm sure I didn't expect this to happen. Yeah, I'm not seeing any bird. Alright. She's sure changed over the last 3 years. Got more grown-up air about her. Hard to believe she's the same little girl who would get armor over her face when we took her out to eat. Wait a minute. Is that how far back I have to go for a happy memory together? No wonder she hates me. Suzumi, you done fucked up. She called the police asking for me by name and demanded I come meet her here alone. They asked if I wanted a team to set up a perimeter, but I had them stand down. Sure, she might want to make a run for it, but I don't want her panicking if she has a curse stone. Besides, I'm not trying to take her in by force. Oh, wow, okay. How is she? Yasuko, I mean. Mom? I haven't kept in touch with her. I've been on my own this whole time. I'm sure you've reached out to her, though, haven't you? I did call her this morning, actually, just to make sure she was safe. She's been running around all over the place looking for you. Sounds like she's fine to me. Did you contact her after I called the police to tell her you heard from me? I did not. This fucking face. Tisk tisk. Well, I've heard you're into nightlife and staying out late these days. Didn't want her to worry more than she already has. You're one to talk. Okay. I'm sorry I couldn't save you from Nijima. Are you hurt? And there it is. That's so like you. What? You're only mentioning that now. Shouldn't have been the first thing you asked me. I was just... You're not worried about me. All you care is about yourself. Yeah, you're right. I've been selfish, I know. Aw, come on, Mr. Sutsumi. You can do better than that. That probably should have been the first thing I mentioned, actually. I didn't read all the options. He really screwed up there, huh? Restart. I actually am kind of curious how she reacts if you do say that the first time. Hold on. I'm really curious about the difference. Hold on, I'll speed through the all this early text. For real this time. We talking, scheming, talking. Alright. Sorry I couldn't save you from Nejua. Are you hurt? Wow, I didn't expect that from you. Huh? I thought you just started questioning me before you bothered to ask how I was doing. Well, I'm still your father. Ooh, maybe boss can handle this after all. So now everyone has confidence in him. I'm fine. I managed to get away somehow or another. Right, I'm glad. And then we'll skip this since we technically already did this line of questioning. Oh fuck, wrong one. Okay. And I'll put this bluntly. Did you kill Nejima? And if I did, would you hide me from the police? Well, I don't know if I... that's what I thought. Your job is the only thing you really care about. Yes, I did it. You... Oh, that angry face. I don't think he even knew I was a curse bearer. He brought me to those gardens and I realized while he was talking to me that he fulfilled the condition for my curse. So I gave it a shot. I didn't think it'd actually activate. So, there's no going back now. That's not true. You can still make things right before you make them worse. Then let me say it another way. This is my chance, and I won't throw it away. Your chance? Did Nejima say anything to you? He said a lot of bad things about you, that's for sure. Not surprised there. So I said a lot of things about you back. I didn't want to be outdone. Harsh. In that sense, I felt just a little like he was my kindred spirit. What are you talking about? He's a dangerous criminal. But I'm a murderer now too, aren't I? Maybe we're not so different. No. You're different. Am I? Well, maybe not that different. At least you're honest. I know I haven't been the best father. But I wonder, of all the fathers in the world, are there any who wouldn't want to cover their child if they committed a crime? Mine. My dad wouldn't. How would I know? You're the detective here. You must have seen plenty of cases like that. Oh god, I love the art style. Sorry. Yeah, plenty of parents take the fall for their children or give them a place to hide. As a person, it's wrong. But maybe as a parent, it's the right thing to do. I don't know. But I think having a father like that would make it easier to go to him for advice if I did something wrong. Maybe there's a sense of security in knowing no matter what happened, you have at least one person on your side. I see, so that's what it would take to be on your side. You can't do that. That's okay. I wasn't really expecting you to. So, Nejima really didn't tell you anything? Not really, no. Why are you so willing to go this far for the rite of resurrection? What do you want with it? Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. You just call it stupid and completely dismiss the idea completely. Come on, I wouldn't do that. Maybe together we could think of a way for you to get what you want without resurrection. I want to bring back Hakusai back. I want to bring Hakusai back to life. Hakusai. The Okio-e artist, that Hakusai, you want to bring him back to life? Quite a feat, huh? That's you. I heard you liked his art, but why would you do something so stupid? The only time I ever felt There was a place I belonged was when I was immersed in the dreamlike world of ukiyo-e. Art, appreciation, aggression. Yeah, that's me most of the time with games. Though I'm sure you never noticed. Really? I had no idea. It saved me. Exercise the reason I'm still alive today. I didn't know you felt so hopeless. You would only realize that now. But it's too late. Feeling sorry won't do us either of us any good. God, like, I understand how she is with, like, art saved your life kind of thing. But I still wouldn't want to bring, like Van Gogh back to life. Like, that man suffered enough. That's another character. That's, Haru. Is the one with the dead kid. Sorry, I had to take a sip. From the moment I heard about the rite of resurrection, I knew that was my destiny. If this is all I could ever accomplish, I'd die happy. If you're serious about this. Can I ask you one thing? Do you know anything about talisman Michio Shiriishi had? Michio Shiriishi? From the car crash you were in with that Namagaki guy. Oh, with Utaro? Yeah, it was there. Utaro? That sounds like... So you and him were, I mean... Not really. He was kind of a boring guy. But he said... You're getting off track, Mr. Suzumi. The talisman! Get back to the talisman! We shouldn't have relied on him for this. Well, if you don't plan on seeing him again, it doesn't matter. But the hit and run case on top of everything, you're really in deep. Is that really what you want to talk about? Yeah, I mean, no. Tell me about the talisman. Did you take it from the scene? You mean this? That's it. I picked it up from the scene of the crash. I didn't want to leave fingerprints behind. That's all. There's no other reason. What's the big deal? Is it really that special, this whole thing? Yes, it's really important. Would you mind giving it to me? Important? For what? For putting a stop to the curses with summer mysteries. God damn it, Suzumi! You could have just said it belonged to the dead officer and you wanted to, like, keep it with him. Then again, I think her curse is about telling lies. So that means if I give you the talisman, I won't be able to use the rite. Then no way, I'm keeping it. I screwed that one up. Mr. Sumi, you really can't do any better than that. Come on, the talisman. Will you give me the talisman? What? No way, I can't lose the rite. You have Curse Stone, don't you? I do. You wouldn't happen to feel like handing it over, would you? The police will handle any damage the curse caused now before you do anything wrong with it. I'm not giving it up. No, of course not. Me being a curse bearer, are you after my life? That's exactly what I'm here for. I didn't come to chat. We can talk all you want, but as soon as the condition of my curse is met, I'll use it. No hesitation. Or do you have more than one? How many curse stones do you have? 3. Not that it matters. 3, huh? Oh, fuck. I keep accidentally clicking the background. I'm not handing them over. I think I've let you talk enough. Mind letting me have a turn? By all means. You're hiding something. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? Oh god. I'm debating if I want to go ahead and do the bad ending, but yeah, we'll be honest. Yeah, sure. You can't live as long as I have without keeping a secret or two. Of course you're trying to dodge the question. Now then, let me tell you how my curse stone, the Taiko Sugaru, works. What? My curse bludgeons to death anyone I find out is hiding something from me. So if you try to cover something up that I know is true, I'll be able to use my curse on you. With that in mind, can I ask you one more thing? I get it, that's why you wanted to see me. Let me tell you one thing first. The Evergreen Beach has a similar condition. I can use my curse on anyone who tells me a lie. What? How is that fair? And you use the curse on me? As an officer of the law, it's inexcusable. But as a parent with a duty to his child, I have no other choice. Are you threatening me? Do you really think that's enough to convince me to do what you say? I don't want to use it either. But for your sake, I suggest you try not to lie. Go ahead, if I lie, then so be it. Okay, I'm gonna ask. If you try to hide it now, you really will die. Am I your real daughter? I'm just a baby you picked up to replace your stillborn, aren't I? And you could never bring yourself to tell me who my real parents were, so you just kept hiding it. You figured it out. Still too much of a coward to tell me, huh? You are EP, but you want to draw Willow. So valid. You don't like the truth, so you won't admit it. Not my real parent is the man I was just with. Ayame. Is that all you have to say? I only have one answer for you. You are honestly and truly our daughter. Nothing more, nothing less. Even now you're trying to hide it? Why? Are you really that stupid? Oh. Boss! What? Is your pride worth dying for? No, it's just that he... No, it's just that he considered her a daughter. Why go this far to hide it? Oh, mate, listen. Huh? How? Yeah, mate. Be proud, no matter what happens to you, you are our precious daughter. No, wait, how are you still alive? I don't know what that piece of shit Nejima filled with your head with. But you're not Shino. And you're not Ashino either. You're our daughter, Ayame Tsutsumi. Alright, I guess it's Tono now. Well, that's fine too. Tsumi, Tono. Both will always be a part of who you are. What? Why are you doing this? It's not true. The curse proves that it's not. Sure, you probably don't have any memories of us playing together. And I did leave everything at home to your mom, and I was barely there for you. But even so, when I was working, no matter how grisly a crime scene I was at, all I ever wanted to do was for you to grow up to be happy. That's it. Why say all this now? So, do one last thing for me. I want you to tell me the truth, too. And if you lie now, I'm taking you with me. Stop, I can't. The mastermind behind all this, the one who awakened the curses of the 7 mysteries in order to use the right, wasn't you, was it? No, I don't even know how to do that. I'm picking up Michio Shiraishi's talisman was just a coincidence, right? Yeah, I already told you that. Good. Hearing that, I can rest easy. You're nothing like Najima. You can stand on your own two legs. You can keep living without escaping into a fantasy. You can hate me. You can dream all the crazy dreams you want. Just don't ever stop trying to do good. You're a victim of your curse, too. It's not too late to atone for the hit and run, for using the curse. Don't run away. You can still make things right. I know you can. Because you're my daughter. And after that, just live the best life that you can. Dad! Boss! That day, at 6:18 p.m., Ayami Tono was taken into custody. Tetsuya Susumi's death was confirmed at the same time. The 5 curse stones possessed by Susumi, as well as the 3 given up by Ayame, lost their curse bearers. This temporarily extinguished their spirit power, allowing Miyu Kuruzu to attain them and seal them without any difficulty. I'm snoozing the ad. The yin talisman possessed by Ayami Tono was recovered and entrusted to Miyu Kuruzu as well. Thus, any massacre that could have potentially been caused by this iteration of the curses was prevented before it could ever happen. Or so it seemed. Alright, I'm gonna catch up on the chat because I was into that scene, so I didn't read anything. We got the bad end. Goes into the corner. Be glad this detective raised you for real. Please use the right to bring him back. No! We're not using the right. Oh yeah, and I guess we get the full stories of these ones now. This one was the one Ayame used to beat people up. I think this guy was related to Ashino, the OG woman. And then this is just a poor lady that got her arm and leg cut off. No! Mimi! Oh, now we're at Irio's point of view. Oh. Sorry for keeping you out so late, Mio. I can't take my mind off the curse bear who was never found. Oh, it's no problem for me. I usually work at night anyways. Did you see Yako home safely? Yep. We sent her home in a patrol car earlier. Apparently, she put up quite a fuss, saying she wanted to see things through to the end. Thank you. The Face of Shadows was starting to take effect, so it would have been dangerous. Alright. Bird! Yes! Alright, this was the last one. Okay, so we'll have to go back to find the others. Surroundings. 8 p.m. With no one else around, this place is quiet as a grave. No one wants to go out at night in these parts after everything that's happened over the past 2 days. Like, remember, this game took place over 2 days. Oh. What's wrong? And next is Detective Irio. What? She knows it's us, chat. She knows we're here. I can't get my mind off the remaining curse stone, the Whispering Canal, and who the mastermind is. But if we have to deal with that thing before we can worry about any of that. How's it going with the 2 talismans? Have you figured out the location of the record of Asian scroll? I have, more or less. We're evil? No, we're not evil. When I combined the contacts of the 2 talismans, they formed a seal which could be undone. The things inside the talismans looked like scraps of wood that were actually a tiny scroll kept folded up by the seal. Who would have thought the talismans got combined into the scroll itself? So that's the yin scroll then. What's it say? Well, there's one more seal we have to undo to open the scroll. It's giving me some trouble, so I was actually hoping you could help me out. Unlocking a seal. Got it. Sure thing. I don't know I'll be able to do that, but let me at it. Wow, I didn't expect you to be so eager to help. It's oddly reassuring. She's bad as a sea. No, she's not. There are 5 seals holding the scroll shut. I think we have to remove them in the correct order. Each seal has a different design. A carp, a light, a beech leaf, a trichodrum, and a reed. Remove the 5 seals in the right order. Okay. If we get it wrong, is it going to, go boom? Huh? No, we'll just have to try again. I tested it once already. Oh, you already tried it yourself? So brave. I think it defies the seal can only be undone if the curses for the right have already been unleashed. And I think there's a hint to opening it somewhere within related to the curses. Just let me know when you're ready. Consult. I don't want to explode or anything, so we might as well give it a try. I see. Okay. Alright. Alright, ads are gonna start soon, so I'll explain this puzzle real quick. Pretty much the stories that are happening in these legends are all connected. So we have to select them in the order that they happened. So we'll go to the 7 mysteries. See, the carp one, I think, would probably be the Whispering Canal. Let's see, what are the other ones we need? I need to write this down. I would get this so wrong if I played it. Yeah, you have to read the legends and figure it out. I don't remember the exact order myself. Let me write these down so I can actually look at the list later. Carp, light. Oh, why are you like this? Beech leaf. Trichodrum. Reed. Okay. Oh. Alright. Alright, let's see. The light is obviously the beckoning light. And I believe this is Simon. I believe this is Simon. So he's probably last. The haunted clappers, I don't think has anything to do with this. Maybe striking his wooden clappers, I don't think so. The evergreen beech. He deceived us with the so-called rite of resurrection. The man who tricked the people with his false dark arts swings from a rope. A local man named Jin Kenichi, known for his kind temperament and skill in crafting claps. Oh, he was probably the one who made the clappers for the haunted clappers guy. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just skimming this. What does the run side read? We didn't actually read this one. Okuma was a lovely woman. She was spirited, worked hard, and lived a frugal yet pleasant life until her husband hanged himself. My husband, a swindler, who would have believed such a thing. So the read happened after the beach, because I think she's the wife of the dude that got hung in the Evergreen Beach. So beach, read, and then the light is the last one, I'm pretty sure. All right. So we need to know where the taiko drum happened, and I believe. Well, hold on. Let me see. I believe the taiko drum is this one, because well, one, it has taiko in the name. Deep sound of drums once more reverberates through the night air. How long has it been since we started hearing them each day? Could it be from the Daimo's residence? I've heard that they have a drum in the fire watchtower instead of wooden clappers or clinkers, whatever. But I didn't see a fire, so why are they sounding the drum? Isn't that old man Kaizono the Oki painter? Oh no, not this again. He lived nearby. Oh. Ads are happening, but I'll keep reading this. One day his granddaughter told him about her dreams of soul resurrection. Hearing the tale, the old man was gripped with sudden zeal. Sorry, I thought my mic was on. My bad. Um, but yeah, I think I have the order. Um, I'm just confused on where the taiko fits in, so we're just going to try it once and see if I'm right. Okay. So we have the taiko, we have the beach, we have the reed, we have the carp, and we have the light. Holy fuck! I got it right! Wait. I was not expecting to get that right the first time. So what you guys missed during the ads was that I figured out that the carp was the Whispering Canal, and the little girl was the daughter of the one from the beach and the reed. So she had to die after them because she died because they like her parents suddenly disappeared. I was just really confused on where the taiko one fit in because it didn't really mention the other ones at all. But man, what the hell? Getting right on the first try. That's amazing. You're a real pro. Nothing to it, really. Told you could leave it to me. Now we can read what's written inside. Let's see. You missed me solving the final puzzle. Bro, I'm playing a game right now and it forced me to do cutscene. I can't skip 20 minutes. All I want to do is change clothes. Oh my god. Oh yeah, so this pretty much just goes into all the information. So I want to see where the fucking old man fits into this. Oh, okay. Okay, so the dude that was hung was taking advantage of the old man's art. Turns into dust. Oh no. I see. What is it? First, it's a detailed account of the tragedy surrounding the Rite of Resurrection that occurred in Honjo back in the Edo period. The whole story of what we know the Honjo is laid out clearly. That incident was the origin of the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses, right? Welcome back. Yes, the resentment of the victims in the incident turned into curses, which are the curse stones. The contents are organized like an answer sheet, so it doesn't just give us the information we need. Is there anything else? Yes, here's what I've been looking for. I bequeath the scroll to the future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from this grievous incident, it says. Oh, he foresaw all this happening? And it continues. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is my curse echo, my body, that is a living continuation of my bloodline, my mind, that is my own consciousness. Wow, so if we gather these 3 things in one place, Simon's Rite of Cleansing will activate and completely negate all the curses in the Rite of Resurrection. Oh, that's it. That's exactly what we need. 3 things are Simon's soul, body, and mind. That's the soul of Simon's curse character. His curse echo. So Simon himself is a part of the 7 mysteries? Now that you mention it, Mr. Hayashi said something along those lines before. Let's just post the VOD. I don't understand why and how I just got it right on the first try. Like I said, I've played this game before. I mean, I haven't played this game before. I watched someone play this game before, but I legit did not remember this puzzle. At least I did not remember the answer to this puzzle. I just knew the puzzle. I knew the puzzle was going to happen. Also, yeah, you get to celebrate your birthday. I'm glad. But the thing that tipped me off was this one. the Whispering Canal one, because this was obviously the carp one, because it's the only really water-related one besides the foot washing mansion. And this name is the name of this guy. And in this little girl's story, the mother and father are gone, and we learned that this lady was this guy's wife. So they had both had to die before that. And then Simon is the beckoning light. This is his curse echo. So he had to be last. There's another hit written here. My curse echo holds my curse. My curse brings ruin to curse bearers. What kind of hit is that? Maybe it'll make more sense as we keep looking. But will the curse echo still appear if the curse bearer is already gone? Next, the body is a descendant of Simon's, it seems. Wasn't Yoshimi a relative of Simon? He and Michio Shirayushi, who had the other talisman. Both of them already passed by this iteration of curses were released. Damn, that's true. What are we gonna do? His bloodline was so split up. There has to be others. Oh, there's another note here too. Where? Is it another hint? As for the body, seek not only one who bears my blood, but one with strong spirit sense. Such an individual will be able, if a spirit attempts to possess them, to instead take control of that spirit themselves. So it says, do we know anyone like that? I can't think of anyone. Let's move on for now. Next is the mind. What's the difference between the mind and the soul? In Paranorma theory, it's said that humans are made up of soul, body, and mind. The mind is essentially the thought to be the part of the spirit that makes up one's consciousness or one's self. It's like driving. The body is the car, the soul is the control system, and the mind is the driver. I think that makes sense. So is there a hint or something for finding this one too? Well, let's see. There's this. Should the rite of resurrection be activated elsewhere, so too my mind shall be awakened there. Simon tried to seal away the rite of resurrection, but before he could, Ashina stole the record of fates. So, as a countermeasure to the rite being activated, he made it so that his mind would be released from the seal. Okay, but what does that actually mean? What that means is Simon's mind awoke the night the rite was activated and must be possessing someone out there right now. What? So we have to get that person together with everything else. Alright, so we have to find the curse arrow, the descendant, and person possessed by Simon. Then we just have to get them together in one place and we'll be good to go. Right, but there's one thing. The second and third ones could both be the same person. Oh. But who could that be? It's like how Michio lost her memories when she was possessing Yako. Simon's consciousness might not be aware of who it really is. So if he learned the truth, would he start to act on his own accord? Oh, then that person could already be... Oh, hold on a second, someone's coming this way. Huh? Excuse me, can I interrupt for just a moment? There she is! Because she didn't die at the beginning of the game. Well, the real game. Who might you be? Would you buy this can of juice I just finished for drinking for 10,000 yen? Huh? Well, you've been throwing these bones of some fried chicken. You can't beat a deal like this. I don't really want them. Don't say that. Come on, they're delicious. Actually, I thought I might have a picnic right here. Won't you join me? Sorry, I don't understand. What should we do? Well, it's not like we need this exact spot. We can't do anything with other people around. Let's just move somewhere else. Sorry, we're in the middle of something, so we'll just be on our way. Yeah. 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 I'll allow that. The spooky wind noises. Uh. Can't see shit. Of course, Daisy's stuck in the void again. No, hold on. That wasn't it. We gotta see the storyteller again. You have my heartfelt thanks for your hard work thus far. This brings the story of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo to a close. And who could have foreseen such a conclusion? Unfortunately, it seems the so-called mastermind was one step ahead of you. She remained hidden, leaving behind no evidence. Perhaps there is truly no way to stop her. Guys, stop triggering the automod. However, should you find that this conclusion is not to your liking, by all means, please pursue a different path. You have done it once before, so I'm sure you already know how. With that, I shall be taking my leave. I have been your humble storyteller. Good night. Alright, so, as you can see, we got nothing left. So, what do you suppose we do? I think it's here. I think I have to go back here. Oh no, not this one. That's not the right one. I think it's this one. Oh yeah, and burps. Alright, we're back here. And now, spooky. Spooky. Huh? The hell is that? Looks like a light floating in midair. Oh! Whoa, it's coming closer. Is this another one of the 7 mysteries? It looks like a will-o'-wisp, maybe? It's a willow. Was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? Touch. Huh? Am I supposed to touch it? Ta-da! So, where did you leave off, Daisy? Because, like, I can't tell you what happened if I don't know where you last remember. Then I can't tell you. You'll just have to watch the VOD. Sorry, need a sip. Okay, so yeah, before we do that, we shall go bird hunting. Let us see. Approaching the net. Has to be one of the early ones. I'm trying to remember where there was a net. Here, maybe? Let's start at the bridge. There might be a net here. I'm just going to skip any kind of dialogue because we've been through this. Oh. I can't really look around here. Maybe actually, hold on. Well, oh, there he is. The man in the mirror. Okay, I'm actually gonna go back to the story chart. Because I can't really move during that one. They're also on a bridge here. I don't think it'd be in Shogo's at all. Because we didn't get the first burb until here. It won't let you. I'll have to see if anything's wrong with that on my end. Alright. Oh, I think I already got a bird here. Yeah, we got the bird here. Okay. I don't think we really get a place to look around there. Trying to think where a net would be. I'm assuming they can't. We did this. That they Okay, I can't move around here. Yeah, that's what I'm like trying to find, but like I've been to the bridges so far, and I couldn't. Okay, no. Oh, no, we already found the one there. No, I want to find them in game. If you mean that you're going to look it up. If you want to help me look while we're searching around, be my guest. Look up at the first house among the morning green. So let's go to daytime, which is these over here. Let's try... this one. There isn't a sushi place. Okay. Let's see, I can't really look around here. And then, oh. We'll try from the next one. Oh no, okay, that didn't give me a choice of where to start. Start from this. Okay. Okay, no, I can't move around here. From volleyball, I don't think we really get to move around the school until here? No, we found that one. I don't think there's going to be two in the same story segment, so it's not here. Maybe start from school. Uh-huh. Yeah, you guys are getting the real clicking ASMR today. Okay, so they just instantly go talk to her. Okay. Let's see if there's another one. From location suggestion. Okay, cool. Let's try here. I don't know if it's going to let us look around at all or if this is just where we're going to place them. Okay. Yeah, okay. So where's the fancy sushi? Alright. Let's try the school. Oh, right, I'm supposed to have the... It's stupid that I have to, like, actually, like, go back and put the girls there. For that to work. Well, yeah, I didn't want to leave you guys in the dark for too long. Okay, now that they're there, let's grab this. We'll check the candy shop next. Because I can't, oops. Oh, what? It didn't put that the girls are here. Oh, I guess we'll try the other location real quick. Ads are going to start soon. Aha! Found one. Alright, I think that was the first house one, yeah. Burb. Alright, among the morning green, detective and private eyes. Alright, I'm going to, switch to the Be Right Back screen and put us on ad break, because I need to use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me switch screens. Okay. Sorry about that. My stomach was not pleased with the fact that I've had carrot cake the last 2 days. Alright, where are we going? Actually, I'm gonna grab my heating pad. I want to get. Okay, cool. Let me just grab it. This waiting heating pad has saved my life on more than one occasion, I feel like. Need to take off all my layers. Okay. There we go. Alright, approach the net. Among the morning green. A ringing telephone booth. In the park where sparrows sing, waiting at an intersection. Let's see. From location select. Let's try. Oh, fuck. Didn't mean. Richard, stop speaking. Okay. Yeah, no, we can't really look around here. I mean, I just got back. Oh, I keep accidentally clicking the background when I want to look around. Okay. No, it doesn't look like we can look around much here either. Alright, no, this is the one we already found. Okay. Need to see. Where is the one with the phone call? Let's go here. Well, I think I got all the ones at the candy shop, but I will look at just a second. I don't think I get to actually resume from the beginning. Road. God, it's so fucking dark. Oh yeah, right, this is where we found Shogo. Imagine someone made a movie out of this game. Honestly, I'd be down for it. Can't see shit. Oh. I just had to wait here, I guess. Okay. Lovey. Okay. Let's. Barb. Alright, Net, Morning Green, Detective and Private Eyes. I'm assuming Detective and Private Eyes is when these two and Richard are on the screen. So it's probably this one. Oh, motherfucker. Damn, there was one here? Lucky, that's number 12. The Royal Kingpin. It's a penguin! It's a penguin. Barbara's hiding on the floor. Alright. Let's see. We'll try the morning green one next. Alright, so it has to be during the day. And it has to be somewhere with plants. I'm assuming. Let's actually see. I'm gonna start going outside. Well, no, because we got one in this story section. There isn't gonna be 2 in 1. Okay. You create chip. Get the chip. Clicking ASMR begins. Okay, I can't really look around. What time is this? Start from moving locations. Okay, 2 p.m. Okay, so this is too far back because it would be morning green. So it would have to start here because this is still nighttime. Okay, yeah, 9 a.m. Motherfucker. The one place I didn't look. Okay, so we have the net, the morning green, and intersection. So it's not that one. What's another early morning one? This one, but we couldn't move around during this one. I don't think. Okay, location selection. This one. Or is this the one we're just gonna stand around? And then cut to the... Oh, yep. Okay. Let's get them to the school. I know. I was chewing ice. Okay. Okay, let's try the net one again. Like, I don't think it would have been in Shogo's stories, Shogo's arcs, because we didn't find the birds until one of Haru's parts. Oh, okay, no, I found that one. Okay. And I think I found one. I found one in all three of these, I think. Maybe there's just one in each thing. I want to finish finding the burb so we can finish the game. I love these two. Father and son, true. I think it's too dark to really see anything here. No burbs. No burbs. Fuck. No, you can't really look around in a lot of Suzumi's. Serious questioning. Okay, no. It's probably the next one. Yako Awakens, maybe. Click, 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 click. Okay. I don't think we get to move around in this one, but we'll see. Okay, no, we don't get to move around. Okay. I want to try... Oh. Sorry, I got a message. Which one have I not? I haven't double checked this one. I've been too focused on the early ones. And there's like Oh yeah, we can look around the schoolyard in this one. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Wait, are you fucking kidding me? What the hell? Okay, I won't lie. I did look up like locations, so just so I knew which areas, like which things to check. I wasn't gonna actually like see where exactly they are. I just want to know which story parts to check. But like, what? That's dumb. That's dumb. I'm calling bullshit on that one. Let me try to. Okay. The next one is one of Haru's. Which one haven't we checked? I know we checked a lot of hers. I guess, did we check this one? Yeah. We'll do that next. Now I feel like I need to like. Oh. Why is it in a tree? Okay. Not going to question the burbs anymore. They are all powerful beings. And I clearly cannot comprehend their ways. Waiting at the intersection. Let me see whose route I have to check for that one. Okay, this is another Yako one. Alright, Yako. We checked a lot of those. I think this is the only one we haven't checked. Sumiki? There isn't a Sumiki. Do you mean Susumi? Oh, well, I like I said, I'm looking at a guide, and the last one says it's in Yako's route. Like I said, I'm not looking for exact locations. I'm just seeing who I'm supposed to look at. And I think this is the only one we haven't checked. Oh god. Let's start after. Oh yeah, because this is an intersection. Hi, Mia. I'm gonna be so mad if it's like a little dot on the screen like that one fence one. Also, ads start soon. I wonder actually, hold on. Let's see if I start at the beginning and if it's any the scenery is any different. Okay, Cherry. I appreciate it. But I want to find these on my own. I do not want you to look it up or backseat me, if at all possible. And what are the rules? I'm just gonna look for things real quick. At least I'm pretty sure that it said Yako's route. Let me double check. Yeah, okay. Let me... Oh! I just didn't turn the camera far enough. There we go. We got all of them. Hi. Burb. Alright, we now officially have all burbs. So after the ads, sniff sniff. We have all the burbs. Yes, I got the achievement. Ads are supposed to start in a second, and then we will do the last scene. So I will wait here. Let me... Yes, dot dot dot. The Susumi fan is in the chat. No way. What do you mean? Can't believe you like Susumi? I don't know. Alright. Ad break is apparently over. The Sumi profile pictures are red herring. So true. Alright. We back. We free. Thank you, Cherry. Okay, we're gonna do the last scene now. I would have, liked to find all the birds without the guide, if I'm honest. But I honestly just want to finish the game. So, I'm glad we found all of them, but now it is time. When the body, soul, and mind of Simon... I'm not pronouncing that. Have all been brought together, the rite of cleansing is activated, dispelling all rituals and curses that have been previously performed. Start. Oh. Suchi Mikadu. Thank you. My. Finally, you have arrived at this juncture. I expected no less from you. That would mean that you managed to bring everything to light. Though there's a possibility you round up here by chance. So, before I take you further, I must ask a number of questions. About what exactly the soul, body, and mind of Simon are. Do you think I have a chance with the storyteller? No, he's mine! I call dibs. No! Not unless we can share Susumi. That is my condition. Okay, then we can share. Which curse echo recommends this represents the soul beckoning light? After his defeat at the hands of Ashino in the Hanjo incident, Simon wandered about near Hodani. And the form of his curse echo changed over time with the legend he left behind. This is the curse echo which was acquired by Mayu Chizawa. But when called forth by Simon's body and mind, it appeared momentarily before him. Let's continue. Loki stepped up. Who is Simon's self? He served as self as Simon, who is his body. So, go. Correct again. Although Shogogi was born to an ordinary family, the blood of a distant relative ran thick in his veins. In truth, the same could be true for Yoko Fukunaga. She was also one who had the blood of a distant relative through her. In her case, it was Ashino. Simon and Ashino fated to meet again all these hundreds of years later. Now, for my final question. Who is the mind? I forgot what I have to answer for this. Is it just me? Who do I have to put? Is it just Simon? I forgot. Good. Don't worry about it. What's it also? I forget what this answer is. Nope. Hey, Mr. Serial Killer, do you want to give me the answer? I forgot what I have to type for this. I know the answer, but I forgot what is acceptable in the type. and the typing. It's just the name? I already did me, but I don't know. Oh! Right. Are you saying it? You believe it to be yourself? Are you certain? Yes, you are correct. Finally, you have remembered. I honestly forgot that we that I had to put in a name. Simon's consciousness awoken by the curses and the rite of resurrection. However, having lost your memories, you forgot the duty assigned to you. This is, if I may say so, where I played my part, guiding you through the events of this story. As your consciousness was all that was left of you, you manipulated time and space by the way of the story chart, jumping from vessel to vessel, and manipulated your host's actions by whispering commands into their ears. In doing so, you were able to get a full picture of what needed to be done. But at one point, while still unconscious, you managed to remember your duty. The so-called mastermind behind these events, the one who awakened the rite and the curses, was Yoko Fukunaga, the descendant of Ashino herself. You unconsciously activated your curse and killed her. How interesting that she awakened Simon's consciousness at the same time as the curses. That was the one and only time she could have been stopped. But due to influence on Shogo Oki's will, Yoko Fukunaga was brought back to life, using the story chart to undo her death. I had led you to believe it was the work of the Rite of Resurrection itself. But it turns out, seeing what would transpire if the mastermind was not killed at the outset, is ultimately revealed the way you would put an end to the curses for good. There were certain things which that would have answered all of your questions had you noticed them. For example, even while under your control, Shoko willingly used his curse. When I asked you early on how many Shoko Oki had killed, this is what I meant. Had you not used the curse, Shoko would have done so of his own accord. Furthermore, Mayu Chizawa was able to recall information which only you knew. She was able to do this because she was connected to you through her curse echo, the beckoning light. And now we learn that Yoko's the big bad. Now, allow me to ask you one last question. If you, knowing all that you know now, had the ability to resurrect one life, what would you do? Ooh, I see. That was Simon's original intention. I apologize for leaving out all the options when I first asked you this question. Now, it's time to bring things to a close. I would resurrect Sasumi. True! I should go back and change my answer. Redo this entire part. Upon your arrival here, the rite of cleansing was activated, dispelling all other rituals and curses. Look upon the fruit of your efforts. And then we shall leave this world behind for good. Thank you, truly, for all the work you've done. And now we stop dissociating. So that's what happened? I can't believe it. I finally understand. Yeah, I was the one who did that to Yoko. The blood of the Omioji that's inside me broke into my consciousness and gave me that curse. Yoko was after the Rite of Resurrection. She was the one who awakened the curses of the 7 mysteries and cast the Feast of Shadows. The only way to stop all of it was to put a stop to her here. Otherwise, the rite of cleansing might have been negated too. I wonder how much of it was really her doing all those things. Yoko, I guess that explains why I felt it was fate when all this started. Though she didn't seem to notice. I guess things were always destined to end like this, from the moment we met. I wish we could have met under different circumstances. No point of thinking about that now. God, I need a drink. Ever just kill someone and then go to a bar? Spiritually doomed, dearie, so true. Oh, we're back to Haru. Ma'am, what is it? Just a dream. Seems like it was all just a dream. I dreamt there's such a thing as right of resurrection. Just a dream. I'm sorry to say, but there isn't. Right. Of course not. But if there is no such thing, I promise I will get to the bottom of the kidnapping. In fact, I've happened to find a very important lead from over a year ago. Something that evaded our reach until now, an eyewitness from the scene of the kidnapping. I see. So we get to see what everyone was like at this exact moment. Oh, fuck. Or they get to find the body. Whoa, what the hell is this? The medical unit told me to get down here, but what happened? Sumi, hey girl. Brush his hair behind ear. As I was looking into Yoshimi's death at the former Yasuda Gardens, another body was discovered at a different park in the area. Could they be related? Sure looks like it, but... Excuse me, we found this among the victim's belongings. What's this? Thank you. Thank you for the extra ice. So close to the female victim's address book. Yoshimi's phone number and photo. What? And the picture. There's an X drawn on it, and a bunch of weird symbols. And a hole where his heart would be. No. Do you think, could this be some kind of curse or something? How many times do I have to tell you not to try and connect everything to the occult? You can have some. I will share my Dr. Pepper, but not the ice. You're on your own for that. What was that, boss? Don't worry about it. Make sure you put that photo into evidence. There's no doubt this is related to Yoshimi. Make sure you do a thorough sweep of the area. I'm gonna make a phone call. Got it. Leave it to me. Spend as long as you want on the phone. I can't believe Daisy's dead. May the Paranorma remain in your sight. So true. Mio, it turns out Michio really did die in an accident. Yeah, if we ask around, we might be able to get a little more information. I guess there's never really such a thing as the right resurrection. But I did feel there was a spirit watching over us. My daughters! Yes, the daughters! Him. Damn it, alright, nothing's happening. Yeah, you're a wash. You're a quack. My contract won't be... No! I should never believe this blasted record of fates. To be fair, we made him a fraud. To all those watching from far, far away, the right of resurrection has never existed. Not in any world, not in any time. So I ask you to take the life you hold and move boldly forward, one step at a time. Richard, your eyes out. Do you want to question him? Hang on, Rio. I want to get enough evidence to get forced search warrant. Let him go for now. Oh, that's the kidnapper? Yes, I was the one who did it. So please, help me. She's always following me. First death on Oceania, so true. Sorry, Michio, I had no idea. Hajime was killed by this Yoko Fukunaga? How could that be? He wasn't the kind of guy who would just be picked off like that. You know that. Yeah, but and boss is hiding something. Seems to be some kind of secret hidden in Hajime's family tree. Let me see if I can find out what it is. And this fucker. I heard you'd be absent today. Is there something you need? I seem to have got the spirit sense all of a sudden. I know it's the sort of thing our chairwoman doesn't approve of, so I thought I'd mention it. Doesn't approve of, so you thought you'd mention it? Could have called. Didn't think you were a standoffish type. Whoops, sorry. Forgot about my favorite chief inspector. The hell are you planning? Nothing so heinous as you're thinking. I'm only Makoto Ashimura after all, just nothing but a lonely janitor. How are things with you? You getting along with your daughter? Do you think they can? Well, you know, more or less. If you laugh, you go to hell. God damn it. I was already going there, so it's fine. Is it time for the real credits? Same on the account of the murder is true. Don't worry, we'll be roomies in hell, it's fine. Alright, real credits. Yeah, so I love this game, guys. I love this game so much, guys. I might do a video on this game. I'm gonna head out now. Thank you for the live stream. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Jerry. But yeah, I was thinking about doing a video on this game. I don't know if anyone's done like a story, like recap of it. I'm assuming someone has, but like, why not do my own version? And also, I don't know, I kind of want to talk about the characters and the gameplay and stuff. Can you do a video essay about how many men wants to sue me? Yes, absolutely. I'll put that on the list. I do plan to get the second game, but I have to figure out some bullshit with my bills and budget and stuff. So I probably won't get it right away. I've already seen all the cutscenes for it. Because I'm impatient, and I didn't think I'd be able to buy it at all. But next stream, we're probably going to go back to Lies of P, because I need to make my way through it. Or we're going to do reverse. Because our husband, Xinghu Guang, his banner, I think, is dropping next week. The merchant's curse. So true. But yeah, we'll probably go back to Lies of P just to try to make it to the DLC area. I also want to I might subject you guys to Criz Tales because I need to work on the Steam guide for that game again. And it might just, and I feel like it would just be funner to work on it with you guys. I did buy Master Detective Archives Raincode, but that's more for myself. Though I will be making a video on Vivia Twilight. If you know, you know. Paranormasight, The 7 Mysteries of Hanjo. Presented by Square Enix. Vivia Twilight Heart. So true. End. Alright. I'm gonna see if... Oh, jeez. Collect all the files. Oh, neat. Okay, cool. Alright, so. Thank you for streaming. Achievement attack. So true. The 7 shots of Hanjo. I think I might end stream here. I could do something else, but I don't wanna. Heart emoji. Let me switch to ending screen. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stream Tuesday. Try being the optimal word. And it's probably just gonna be Lies of P grinding, if anything else. Yeah, that's all I really got. And Grisps, see you, Frankie. I will talk to you on Discord, and we can figure out when we want to do the archives, the things, TM. But we shall see you guys Tuesday. Have a safe journey, and we'll see you at the next stop. Bye-bye.